and welcome back. I've just finished a vlog and now I'm starting a new one. We have just got back from an epic show. I'm starting my next vlog now. Hannah's looking at me really confused because we've already done my debrief of the last one.
Oh yeah.
But now I thought I would show you everything we get up to when we get back from a show. However, I'm going to say goodbye to this legend because she met me at 9 o'clock this morning and it's now 7:30. We're off. So I'm going to say goodbye and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, that's Hannah leaving. Anyway, I thought I would show you a bit of like our after show routine and what I do with Dublin the days after. And obviously I've got to clean all of this out now. But first job is to, oh, it's not focusing. First job is to get this legend off the trailer. She's going back out in the field and we shall say goodnight to her. So actually, my routine is actually already changing to what I would normally do. It is important that you are able to sort of adjust what you do. Usually when I get back from a show, because Dublin has her hyperallergenic skin, I would actually bath her to get the product off because she has been wearing shine spray and fly sprays and stuff like that. So I would usually actually bath it all off. However, it's 10 to 8 at night. We've only just got back. I don't want her going out wet and I don't actually want to make her stand in the stable and dry for an hour because we left the yard at 9:30 this morning and we pulled in the yard again at 20 to 8. So I'm not going to make her stand and wait. She can just have her bath tomorrow. So for now I'm going to take the rest of her haylage up to the field and get her out so she can stretch her little leggies and just chill. Good morning guys, it is now the next day. I am exhausted. Start of the season and not doing as many shows. I forget how hard work it is, but totally worth it. We had an absolutely epic day yesterday, but you can see all about that in the, well, I'll link it in the description because I don't actually know how far in advance this one's gonna be out afterwards. Good morning, sweetheart. So I opted to put her out last night. She is on her 24-hour turnout routine now. But I opted to put her out last night because the ground there was really bad and it would have been quite hard work on her legs. So I thought if she's out and about and walking around, it's better for her. The plan this morning is that she will come in for a bit of the day and sleep. She doesn't sleep very well when she's out 24/7. So I do like to bring her in for naps. However, I've got a quite big lunch gap. So I thought if I bring her in this morning, I'm going to hose her off to get all the product off, give her little leggies a bit of a cold hose, and then she's going to actually nap in the stable until about lunchtime. It's 9 o'clock now, so she'll have a good couple of hours inside. Good sleep, because she deserves it. So let's go and get her. I bet she's absolutely filthy again. Hello, superstar. Hello, superstar. You tired bean. You tired bean. Yes, should we go in for a nap? Now I know that bathing after a show isn't really considered like the normal thing to do, but obviously Dublin does have her skin allergies. She was wearing a little bit of shine spray yesterday, and she's not had it on for such a long time that I just want to get it washed off because the morning of the show she actually did have a small hives like show up on her shoulder. And I've not used anything new, so I'm sort of keeping an eye on that because I don't know where that's from. So more inclined to get her washed off, and I'm going to give her legs a cold hose. Oh, you can't see me. Yeah, I'm going to give her legs a cold hose and then she'll just have a nice nap. covered in haylage. Yeah, man. Oh, there we go though. That's Dub settled. She's gonna get a good 3.5 hours or so in her stable. Eat all of that probably and just have a lovely nap. My next job is the trailer. It's a tip because the day ran so late and it was like, get off, get Dublin sorted, get her fed and watered, get on and go home. So I literally just threw everything in. However, the reality is I actually need to go to work, but you won't notice. Hi guys, and yeah, you've probably guessed, we've skipped a whole entire day. It is now actually Wednesday. Basically, that's because after Monday when I bathed her and brought her all in, she just went back out overnight, and then yesterday, I quite simply was just busy with work. She spent the whole entire day out yesterday and night, so she's had a nice chill, basically. She would have worked quite hard on that ground. So she's in for some breakfast, and then, you've guessed it, she's gonna have a nap. And whilst she is having said nap, I need a key. I need a key. I am going to tackle the trailer because I haven't done it. I haven't looked in here since we got back Sunday. I don't know if I want to look in here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not great. That's what happens when you're running late and you just throw everything in to get yourself home. I also am going to be completely honest and admit that the poo is still in here. So, I suppose I can't put this off any longer, can I? Ugh. Let's just get on with it. Okay, so I've actually opened my ramp to protect us from the wind because despite it being April, it's still blinking cold. It's so windy. So I always have a rubbish bag ready to go and a bag for things I'm taking home. And then basically, let's get going. First of all, our McDonald's. This was a rubbish bag, but we filled that pretty quick. That one's in the back. One thing I've learnt is that this box only fits and stays on the cushion chair if the massage pad and everything's on the table, so I need to bear that in mind next time. Put the massage pad back. I haven't even looked at this yet. So this is the little card you get when you join the VHS, and inside it's basically so when I qualified for my areas I got signed to say I was allowed to go into a regional final, and now I have my signature to say that I can go into the Supreme final. So buzzing, but I hadn't even had a chance to look at that yet, although you can tell I keep treats in the pocket of my jacket. That's disgusting. Right. What a stupid thing to do. Anyway, put all that back, and I also managed to get my points card signed. So again, you get a little points card, and it's just lots of lines for you to fill out every time you go to a show, and then you can gain points for your placings, although she hasn't written that I was second. So I think I have a pen in my back jacket pocket. Top tip, if you are doing things that need to be signed, is always put a pen in your pocket, because sometimes the person that is judging or doing a secretary doesn't always have a pen, so it makes you seem a lot more polite. Anyway, rambling on, they're going back in my jacket pocket, although this I'm actually going to put in her passport wallet so I don't lose it, because it doesn't need to go in my pocket now for the rest of the season. so the trailer is back to normal. I still have my rosettes up on my string. I basically call it a vanity string. I'm sure you know, if you go competing or showing or anything, people normally put their rosettes like in their dashboard of their lorries and stuff, but in the trailer, I don't even think you can see it, I have a piece of plaiting thread. And it just hangs between the 2 points. And it's cute, you can see the rosettes. Anyway, I love this one. It says direct qualifier on it, and it's pretty sweet. So I think that one's gonna go home, and that one will go in the tack room, because I can't keep all of my rosettes at home, so some stay in the tack room, but that one is now going to be very special to me. So there we are, all back to normal. I know it seems like quite a lot is in that corner, but yeah, it just is. But the jacket is back, and actually the one thing I forgot is, because I had that day, I've actually been super organised and washed my clothes. So yeah, all my show clothes live in a box underneath the sofa because it's just better. I don't have a lot of room at home. But I have lost my belt, and if you watched the last vlog, you'll have seen it. My jumper's kept falling down. So I do need to go home and find my belt. But I've now got in here to do poop, rugs, poop, hay, just everything to sort out. All this back. Right, these rugs I think I'm going to take home and wash. I've been using them quite a bit. They can go in the wash. This one just needs to get put away. Oh, that feels damp. I might dry that out in the sun. Right, I've put that there for a little bit because I think where I left the window open, it got a bit wet. This, oops, that's my saddle cover. Right, let's just get this swept out and clean. God, she feels amazing. She is super happy. So that is a massive weight off your shoulders, because when you do have an older horse, you do have to sort of be a little bit more careful with them, I suppose. The ground was perfectly fine for us to ride on. I just know that that show was a bit heavier going than normal, so it's so good that she's feeling so good. She will actually continue to hack now Thursday, Friday and Saturday morning. She'll have Sunday off because that is my day with Brad, and then Monday it is back to normal. Lessons, competitions. Hopefully we are out at the end of April with the concours dress, but I shall have to see because there are a few things that might get in the way. And then now is also the time that I will sit down and look at when I need to slot her physio sessions into and like around what competitions we have. I try and make sure she gets seen before the big shows, and then I basically just try and work out when she can get physio treatments as and when she needs them. Tend to do it every 3 months, but it's good if you can slot them in. Same with the farrier. So yeah, I'm over the moon she's feeling so well. And basically that's kind of how it is after a show with a veteran. It's just giving her a little bit longer to hack out and chill, stretch her legs, keep her going before I go back into like the school. I won't school her sort of too much anymore because older, she doesn't need to be going around in circles, and she does know her job. She doesn't need to be doing it all the time. I do need to try and book in some more lessons. They haven't released the dates yet, so I'm going to try and chase that up. I hope you can hear me because I am back on my phone. I don't want to bring my camera out hacking. But basically, we are going to continue on our little adventure, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!